machine. Can't you see? It's a soap to wash my clothes.
No, you cannot use the hand wash soap to do your laundry.
But it's no metal. I think it's already too much in me.
2 hours later.
Hi, Karen.
Oh, hi.
Oh, where have you been?
I just finished my exercise.
Oh,
And now I'm studying. Wait! Have you washed your hand? Oh, wait. That can do. You need to wash your hand with soap. No worries, Uni. My immune system is strong.
3 weeks later.
hi, Kila. Hi, Vika. What happened to your clothes? I don't know. I already washed yesterday, but they're still staying. I thought you to use detergent, right? But they're both a soap. Look at this.
What is detergent? Detergent is a synthetic cleaning agent made from petroleum-based chemicals. Like soap, detergent molecules are also amphithetic. However, the head group is usually a sulfonate group, which makes it more stable in hot water. How is detergent made? Detergents are made synthetically in chemical plants. They are produced from petroleum-based substances through a series of chemical reactions. Why you can't do the laundry with soap? Because soap doesn't work well in water. Hard water contains calcium ions and magnesium ions. What happens when soap meets hard water? Soap reacts with Ca2+ and Mg2+ ions, forms insoluble precipitate called soap scum. This scum will cause sticks to clothes and reduces cleaning power, also leaves residue on fabric.
That's why I thought you do not use a hand wash soap to wash clothes. And now, where is Akira?
Assalamualaikum guys.
Akira, where are you?
I don't think I can attend today's class. I guess I have a sore throat and a fever.
I always told you, right, that hygiene is important, especially washing your hands before eating. There might be pathogens or even viruses on our hands.
I already washed it with water though. Isn't that enough?
No, look at this.
Know how soap was made and how it works? Let's dig in. Soap was made by a chemical process called saponification, where a base such as sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide was mixed with fat and oil such as palmitic acid or oleic acid. Different bases will determine whether our soap is in liquid or solid form, while different types of fat and oil will result in different characteristics of a soap, such as a slippery, dense, and etc. Now we know how soap was made. Let's see how soap kills microbes such as viruses. This is a virus. As you can see, its genetic material or genome was protected by a barrier called cell membrane. This cell membrane was made by a fat called phospholipid bilayer, and this fat is resistant to water and makes the virus act like an oil in water. Thus, virus can't be killed using water alone, and one of the reasons why washing your hands with only water is insufficient. Now, this is a molecule of a soap. It was made of a water-loving or hydrophilic head and water-hating or hydrophobic tail. The hydrophobic body will attach to the fatty membrane and denature it, resulting in the disruption of cell membranes. And now, the virus is dead and harmless to the body. The remaining of the virus, such as genomes, now can be removed using a water. Oh, and it's recommended to wash your hands at least 20 seconds to ensure the soap's effectiveness.
Have you go see the doctor?
Nah, I'll just take my antibiotics.
But antibiotic can only treat bacterial infection. What if it's like a virus infection flu? So you need to treat it with antiviral.
What is antiviral though?
Now let's look at this. Antiviral. Antiviral are medication that help your body fight off certain viruses that can cause disease. For example, oseltamivir and penciclovir. Antiviral is different with antibiotic because antibiotic can only treat bacterial infections, unlike antiviral that can treat viruses like Tamiflu or remdesivir. Viral infections can't be treated with only antibiotics because of its different features. Antibiotic features are mainly to attack parts of bacteria that viruses do not have, such as cell wall. This means viruses and bacteria have a different type of organisms, making it useless against viral infections. Antiviral has many kinds with its own functions. First, entry inhibitors. It functions as a blocker that blocks any bad viruses that were about to enter your cell. For example, Maravirac for HIV. Second, protease inhibitors. It also blocks an enzyme viruses that need to make mature parts for the virus by cutting a proteins, for example, Simprevir for Hep C. Other functions of antiviral is uncoating inhibitors, integrase inhibitor, and monoclonal antibody. So, antiviral can only interfere viruses' life progress, but did not kill them. As for chronic diseases like COVID or HIV, antiviral can only keep the virus at a low level of life by controlling and shorten the infection.
Conclusion. To conclude, both soap and detergent are amphithetic molecules used for cleaning. Soap is made by saponification, while detergent is made synthetically. Thus, detergents are more effective in hard water. Lastly, always remember to wash your hands before eating, and always consult a doctor before taking any medicines. Good hygiene prevents the spread of disease.
We are so sorry